Happy Monday! It's your Monday motivation. Thanks for all the people who hopped on the live this morning. It was so amazing. For a Monday, we're getting better and better with it, guys. I keep saying we welcome Mondays on promoting positive mental health. So we got our energy up. So much good energy, great discussion. Like I said, we always talk about day-to-day stuff. Today we focused on, I asked a simple question. Is knowledge power? Think about that. Is knowledge power? And I gave people a few minutes, and it was so interesting. A lot of us were saying the same things, but then one couple of people said no. So then it's like, let's explore that. And we've come to the conclusion, because I watched the podcast and it was really interesting. It got me thinking that knowledge is power, but only to a certain extent, right? If we're using it, yeah, we got to execute, right? So you have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're not putting it to use, applying it to your life, executing, guess what? Oh, well. Oh, who cares, right? So when you learn things, when we've gone through life and we've learned certain things that are making us wiser, and we're learning how to apply certain things that we've learned along the way, put it to action, right? Knowledge is power. When we put it into action, we start executing it, right? The other thing we talked about real quick is that any victory in our life, I was watching 19 Keys this morning and A.A. Rashid, and they were just talking about when we're going through life and trying to accomplish certain things and going through ups and downs and everything, it's like at the end of the day, y'all, when you've reached that goal and you feel like you've got that victory, it's actually just beginning, right? He's just saying no victory is ever won, because once you win, now you got to sustain and maintain. Y'all know I talk about it all the time, like praying to be a good steward, praying for God to give you what it takes to sustain whatever it is you're asking him to bless you with, or if you're praying that his will is done in your life, right? Whatever your will is, help me to be prepared, right? Help me to walk in alignment with whatever it is you have for my life. So I think it was such a great discussion this morning. I played a song this morning by 1K and Jacqueline Carr called Freedom. I played it a couple of times. We just prayed and thought about the people in our lives and the things in our lives that we want to be free from. It's called Freedom. Such a beautiful little ballad, and it's just talking about how God is that God of freedom. Anything that we need to be released from, and y'all know my story with alcohol. That's why I hop on here every morning like that, 7 o'clock a.m. But just talking about freedom. How do we get to that? How do we manifest it in our lives? Asking God to take those things that aren't serving us anymore. And I know I sound like a broken record, but get it out. It's only February 19th. There's still time, right? Whatever it is that's still holding on, it got you in a chokehold, or you're still holding on. Sometimes we're the ones holding on. That crutch, whatever it is we feel like is helping us to get through, may not be serving us anymore, y'all. Take a look at that. Let's do that self-introspection. Like I said, we welcome Monday, so hopefully you're welcoming Monday and gonna have a great productive day, great productive week. We'll be back in the morning at 7 a.m. You guys take care.